Alright, what I'm going to do here is make a pate, because I have this piece of Braunschweiger left and I don't want to waste it. So I was going to make it into a pate. Braunschweiger is like Liverwurst, but the main difference is Liverwurst is boiled and it comes out like pale pink. And Braunschweiger is usually parboiled and then smoked, which is why it's dark. But I think this light here is washing it out. But if I turn the light off, then you can't see. And in a pate in France, I think pate translates to paste. I'm not sure. But in France, a traditional pate is usually done in like a loaf pan. Usually like enameled cast iron, like a casserole, only loaf pan. And then they'll either line it with, sometimes they'll line it with pastry dough, or a lot of times they line it with pig's cow. And then they pack it with all the stuff, the meat that they're gonna put in, and then they put it in like a bain-marie type of thing. Basically a pan with water in it, and cook it really low and really slow. Otherwise all the fat will run out of it to the bottom, and then the meat part it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be almost like a dense paste like this is. You know, like this piece of Braunschweiger. It's supposed to come out where you can cut it. So they cook it real slow. In New York, we used to be able to find that from time to time. It's crazy expensive, but oh boy, was it good. And then also in New York, you can find, they called it chopped chicken liver, because it was pate, liver pate, and most of the time they use chicken livers to do it, but you could also get other kind. So I'm going to make it that style. I'm going to make it the paste that you can put on a cracker, just so I don't waste this piece of Braunschweiger. All I'm going to do is just whiz it around in the food processor. So it might get a little loud because I'm doing this on my phone because I haven't taken the time to learn how to use my camera yet. And so anyway, like I said in previous videos, I usually don't use raw onion because of my heartburn, but with liver, you absolutely have to have an onion. And then I'm going to put in half a hard-boiled egg. And then, oh, I know what I wanted to do. Sometimes Braunschweiger could be a little bitter, and I don't like to cook with, I don't use sugar because I don't. And so I was going to put a couple of carrots in there, which is not traditional, but to give it a little bit of sweetness. I don't have a recipe. Every time I do anything like this, I just wing it. Let me get a couple of carrots. All right, just a couple of washed baby carrots. Let me whiz that around for a second. Maybe I should have used a bigger machine. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right, and then a little bit of mayo. That's enough. And then just a tiny little bit of brandy. Not a whole lot. Well, you know what? Let me, got a little piece of leftover French bread here, and it's a couple days old, so it's a little bit stale, not bad. Let me chuck that in the toaster while I'm doing this. All right, here we go. That looks pretty perfect. Really good. Needs a splash more brandy. Cognac would be better, but I don't have any. This is another one of those things that's rough on the old mustache when you're eating it. Really good. I mean, like over the top good. Just wait a second for that bread. Actually, I got the end right there. See the consistency? That's pretty perfect. I know what this needs, but I don't think I can get it. A Guinness. That's really good. This one, if you like liver, I encourage you to try this. To make this, it's easy, really easy. And if you buy chicken livers from the store, you just boil them. And then once they're boiled, they'll have that string that connects the two pieces of liver. Get rid of that because it's really bitter. And if you have to peel part of that off, you can. But do it the same exact way that I just did this. This video, it probably isn't gonna be good because this light right here is washing it out. But without the light, I think it's too dark, I don't know. But just in case this looks better, there's what it looks like. And there's the consistency. And when you got that, then you got it right. And it's really good.